And is that legitimate? You ever heard this? Read the fine print? Read the details? Because the devil is in the details. Poor lady struggling, Brother Tolliver, they make ends meet, and they said in the small print, send me $20 and we will enter you into the sweepstakes. Where to send it? No name, but just box 109. I'm just giving you some numbers. In Schenectady, New York. No name. What is my point? Critical is thinking. Critical thinking. These politicians, right now, over there at the Coliseum, have you all heard of it? They have 4 days of free clinic for people who can't afford to get their teeth pulled, for people who need eyeglasses. You can go over there and you can get that service free, but you got to get there at midnight, before midnight, and stay there till 7 in the morning just to get in. Now, what senior citizen can stand out there all night in that cold? These people, I'm not fighting them because they're doing it freely. They're giving their service freely, but they're doing it. Why? Because those crooked politicians in Washington are talking about we got to balance the budget. And they're trying to balance it. They're saying we don't want to balance the budget on our children's future. They don't have to worry about, rich folks don't have to worry about their children's future. It's already secured. But they would rather balance the budget on the back of poor people, ignorant people, people that don't do any critical reading. And what do they throw up for church folks? Politicians. What are the hot button issues? The hot button issues is they're trying to take you, these Democrats, these folks are going to take you gone. What are they going to do? The gays are getting married to each other. What are they going to do? They're trying to take prayer out of the school. In the meantime, they're just stealing you blind. Sure, homosexual marriage is sin. But that's not the politician's job. That's the preacher's job. That's right. But he ought to know how to tell it. You have to use psychology to tell somebody when they are in sin, because if it's a biological thing going, you need to evaluate how to go about it. Critical thinking. Critical. So critical thinking philosophy can be traced its roots from its analytical philosophy and pragmatism, as well as Greek Socrates, that date back over 2,500 years ago, which pro-question were used to determine whether claim to knowledge based on authority could be rationally justified with clarity and logical consistency. That's compiled for you to advance in critical thinking. We're going to have to move beyond just I believe in God. We're going to have to move beyond God told me last night what to tell you this morning. He didn't tell you nothing last night. I'm telling that lie. I told told you the story about my sister-in-law. God knows this is going on. Preacher was in Nevada. Well, he was in Nevada, I don't know. Why? In Nevada. Nevada. Yeah, that Nevada? Yeah. In Nevada. And he's over there, and he sends a letter said, I'm coming home at 12 o'clock. I'll be back. This is your medicine. I'll be back at 12 o'clock noon. And God told me for you to have $200 to put in my hand when I get there. Did you give it to him? I know my sister-in-law. Nope. If any man speak, let him speak of the oracles of God. If any man minister, let him do it to the benefit that God gives. Critical thinking can be found in where, Brother Henderson? It can be found in the Timothy letter. If it's not in the Bible, don't believe it. And here's my closing with my 2 points. Check out 2 Timothy 3:15. All Scripture is given by the inspiration of God and is profitable for reproof, for doctrine, for instruction, correction in righteousness, that the man of God may be and unto what? That he may be thoroughly furnished unto all good work, that he might be perfect. Oh, that word perfect. Did I hear somebody say, nobody, I can't be perfect. We're all of sin. I can't be perfect. No. Check the word out. Church, what does perfect mean? To be mature, to progress to a state of what? Maturity. Church, sister, y'all stop acting like children here and get together and grow up. Become mature. Use your wisdom, your brains. That's what God gave you. Your brains will give you the power to be able to keep your mouth closed. James said, in regards to, you know what he said? Be slow to do what? Speak. Be quick to hear. And slow to, I can't hear you. Anger. Master. Critical thinking. I'll give you a pop. And finally, PowerPoint number 5. Faith is a victory. You can win the victory if you just stop listening to that devil. I'm going to tell you something. We have a command that we must select our friends. Withdraw yourself from everyone that walketh how? That's Bible. That's Thessalonians. Somebody has, you know what they say in the church? You ain't gonna be able to tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. I don't have to listen to you. The Bible says, obey them that. It also said, withdraw yourself from everyone that walketh, you cutting up and acting crazy, and you running around in the world, and you thought you can do what you want to do. Critical thinking will keep you out of the holy man. Critical thinking. You can win the victory. Finally, 1 Corinthians 15, verse 1. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall be changed. In a moment, and the trickling of the eye, when the trumpet should sound. But the trumpet must sound first. Then the dead that died in the Lord will be raised first. Then we that are alive will rise with him also, as Paul has pointed out.